guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name is Veronique, and I'm the Vice President of the FBLA chapter at Heidelberg High School. Back in 3rd grade, my teacher used to assign math problems each and every day to my class. And after a sufficient amount of time, she would call us down to sit on the rug and share our answers aloud, one by one. Now, if you got the answer right, you received a piece of candy. If you got the answer wrong, you didn't receive a piece of candy. Simple as that. Now, there was this boy named Justin, and I'll never forget it. He was considered the smartest boy at math in our class. And when we would go sit on the floor, everyone would shuffle to his left so that they could hear his answer first in order to confirm their own work or to contradict it when they spoke their own answer. Now me, I love math, and I still do. And I was confident in my math abilities, and I usually had the same answer as him. But one day, I decided to sit towards the end with only one boy on my left. And coincidentally, Justin was very first that day. After he said his answer, every single one of my fellow classmates said the same answer as him, until it got to me. I looked down at my paper, and I was astonished to see that I had a different answer than what had been said by everybody else. Back at my desk, I was so confident in my answer. I worked really hard on the problem. I checked it over and over. I was even excited to share my answer. But with the teacher's eyes on me, my confidence was gone. I panicked, and I changed my answer. I was almost so consumed with my own guilt that I almost didn't realize that the boy on my left said a different answer than everyone else. My teacher was quiet for a moment and then informed us that all of our answers were incorrect. She then continued to tell us what the right answer was. And I looked back down at my paper, and there was the right answer, seemingly burning a hole into my paper. But then, my teacher's facial expression changed into something I couldn't quite read. She grabbed a piece of candy and handed it to the boy that stuck with his own answer. I tell you this story today because one of the goals of FBLA is to strengthen the confidence of students in their work and themselves. And on that day, I lacked confidence not only in myself, but my work as well. The thing is, we're so quick to ask ourselves, what if I'm wrong? Or what if I fail? Or what if everybody laughs? Each and every day, entrepreneurs have to ask themselves those same what-if questions. But the difference is, those entrepreneurs also have to push those what-ifs aside and take a chance to start a new business. Why should we be any different? Because of our age? Ashley Qualls, creator of WhateverLife.com, started her business when she was 14 years old with $8 to buy a domain name. She was confident in her abilities to create layouts for social networking pages. She didn't focus on her age or her inexperience with websites. She focused on her abilities. After thinking about Ashley's story, it got me thinking about the acronym FBLA and what it stands for. Future Business Leaders of America. Why be future business leaders of America when we can be leaders of America today, just like Ashley? Now, my theory in life is that we're all standing on a high dive with the water below us representing the world. And we have our talents and our abilities and our skills waiting for us to take the initiative to jump. The world won't see our talents unless we put them out there and take a chance. Now, if you jump, you'll make a splash. An impact, no matter how great, no matter how small, is still an impact. So, I challenge you today to immerse yourself into the world and show them what you have. Will you jump?